Things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people ask me, what's that thing? Why is it so big? RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome to Grants Pass High School and this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors. I'm Jeff Smith with Mikhail Weish coming to you live from Grants Pass High School. It's our Lithia Superstore pregame show as we get ready for the South Medford Panthers taking on the Grants Pass Cavemen, getting on the air a little late both because of the girls' game and some technical difficulties. We have a new stream on YouTube here. We hope you find us over here on the new stream. Do apologize for that, but sometimes the tech gremlins creep up, especially when you got a quick turnover from game to game. That's usually when they show up the most. So quick preview of this one. Panthers 8-11 overall, 4-3 in the conference. Grants Pass 8-12 overall, 4-4 in the conference. So they are battling it out here. Let's take a look at the Southwest Conference standings. South just a half game behind North Medford for second. Grants Pass right behind them with that 4-4 record. Sheldon Irish are 8-0. They lead the conference going away. And we are getting ready for the start of this one. We're going to get our starting lineups for this game. And we'll get things started. And again, still trying to get our bearings straight here as it was a rush to get this one back on the air. We do apologize, and we are glad you've hung with us. Abby's Pizza also sponsors our pregame as well as Lithia Superstore. With locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon, make Abby's Pizza your postgame stop with a menu that covers all of your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon postgame tradition since the 1970s. See you after the game at Abby's. And doing some senior recognition, so we got a little bit of extra time here as they do senior recognition here as they did before the girls' game. We're going to step aside really quickly here, get our bearings straight a little bit. We'll come back with more right after this.
The heart of the Rogue Valley, RVTD connects us all, not just through miles traveled, but also through time. 50 years ago, public transportation laid the foundation for growth in Southern Oregon. These early buses didn't just carry passengers, they carried progress, connecting communities and fueling dreams. Rogue Valley Transportation District, celebrating 50 years of moving our community forward.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
I've got a good, good feeling. Good, good feeling. Good, good feeling. Good, good feeling. So come on and make my day.
Call Twin Creeks Retirement today for more information.
Come on and make my day.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Abby's Pizza. And we're just about ready to get things started. Hope you've finally found your way over to the new broadcast here on TableRockSports.net. Had some little technical issues trying to get this one on the air, but we are ready to go. Big Southwest Conference matchup, Panthers and the Cavemen. And let's get our starting lineups for the South Medford Panthers. Isaac Tanacci, number 1 for the Panthers. Cole 80, number 3. Quentin Ritchie, number 11. Joey Clevenger, number 12. And number 14 is Jed Johnson. James Whiteman is the head coach of the South Medford Panthers. And now the starting lineups for the Grants Pass Cavemen. Number 1 is Zach Deshane. Number 3, Peyton Bruner. Number 4, Kingston Connolly. Number 11, James Traylor. And number 23, Jordan Rosetta. Head coach of the Cavemen is Joel Jesse. And we are ready to get this one started. A couple of teams vying for the second place slot in the Southwest Conference. It's all knotted up beneath the league leading Sheldon Irish. North Medford 4-2, South Medford 4-3, Grants Pass 4-4, South Eugene 3-4. Then it's Roseburg and Willamette. South Medford winning at home against the Cavemen earlier in the season. That was a 61-47 win on the 14th of January. And we are ready to go here from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. And Grants Pass wins the tip. And we will get it going here. South Medford running away with the girls' game. It was tight in the middle part of the game as Rosetta catches low and gets the first bucket. Jordan Rosetta for the Cavemen. But it was an easy 30-point victory when all was said and done for the number 2 Panther ladies. Elbow jumper rattles home. Cole 80 with the bucket, ties the game. If you're just finding our new stream, we welcome you here. Glad you could track us down as we had some technical difficulties trying to get on for the pregame as the Cavemen turn it over. 2-2 the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Left side, Tenacci got rid of it. That shot missed by, I believe that was Ritchie, it was. And this will be Caver basketball. We'll get some backcourt pressure coming from the Panthers. Now DeShane. That one pinballed around, goes up top to Connolly. His pass is broken up, but a foul from behind. I believe they're going to charge that to Jed Johnson. It'll be his first and the team's first. It is on Johnson. And getting inside, Rosetta couldn't finish. It remains a 2-2 ball game. I don't have rankings at the moment. I'm going to try and find them. They were clearly doing some website work when I downloaded my roster because they both listed as 0, and well, nobody has a 0 ranking. Elbow jumper off the mark from Ritchie. Cavers coming the other way. DeShane got around the defender but couldn't finish. Cavers reset. Trailer on the right wing. Now Rosetta at the high post. Skips it to Connolly. And now Bruner. Cavers were happy a little earlier in the year, this calendar year, getting Bruner back. He misses that one. And ball left on the floor, turned over. DeShane to Trailer. And that's knocked out. Good recovery defensively there by Tenacci. It'll stay with the Cavers, and much like the girls contest, low scoring to start this one. Although we were halfway through the first, it was 2-2. It's 2-2 here, but we're not halfway through yet. Rosetta tried to use the window, draws the foul, and Jordan Rosetta will shoot a pair. Second team foul for the Panthers. And the first personal on Quentin Ritchie. And Rosetta perfect on the first, gives the Cavers the lead. And Rosetta splits the free throws. 3-2 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 5:10 left here in the first quarter. Good backdoor cut. Connolly recovered, but off the window goes 80. He's got all 4 for the Panthers, who take the lead. Now, foul out by the sideline again against the Panthers. That's the 3rd team foul as Tim Hart checks in for Connolly. And that foul charged to 80, his first. Now DeShane attacks, finds Trailer. That's a 2. Foot was on the line, but he misses. Here come the Panthers. Tenacci dumps down low. 80 will go to the line and shoot 2 as he was fouled. First Caver team foul, first personal on Zach DeShane. And 80 hits the first. Gets them both. It's 80 versus Rosetta. 80 winning right now, 6-3. The only 2 to score in this one so far. Down low to Rosetta. And he backs in, and an offensive foul is called on Jordan Rosetta. That'll be his first personal. Second team foul. Roy Mitchell checks in for the Panthers. He wears 32 for South Medford. Little hesitation dribble, and Trailer blocks Ritchie. And Rosetta regains the handle, gets it to Hart. And DeShane now with it. DeShane pretty quiet in their win in their last home game. Catches the shovel pass, reverse layup, no good. But this will stay with Grants Pass. Last touch by Quentin Ritchie. A couple more Panthers coming in. It's going to be Jake Von Strahl, number 20, and number 4, Landon Dufour. Hart for 3, a little strong. Long rebound scooped up by Mitchell. 80 kicks it to the corner. They'll cycle it up top. That three-pointer missed by Von Strahl. That's a 2, count it, for Dufour. And the Panther lead is 5. And Bruner stripped. 80 coming the other way. Tic-tac-toe, count it. Clevenger with the bucket. And a foul on the pass. It'll be Caver ball underneath as Trailer draws the foul. 4th team foul of the quarter and the first personal on Von Strahl. And Rosetta and Trailer will sit down. Connolly back in, and McKittrick, Grady McKittrick, number 10 for the Cavers, comes in. Get it to McKittrick on the right side. Now Bruner with a one-on-one, takes it strong to the hoop. 80 wide open off the iron. McKittrick with the rebound. Loose ball scooped up by the Cavers. That'll be a three if it goes. Count it for Grady McKittrick. And it's a 2-point ball game. 1:56 left here in the first. To the low block. Good touch from Mitchell. Now Duchesne will give it to Bruner. Bruner from the elbow, fadeaway, no. Stripped away from Connolly, but the Cavers get it back. And Bruner catches on the baseline. DeFore with it, gives right side to Von Strahl. He gets rid of it. And it's knocked away into the hands of McKittrick. Now Hart on the right wing. Connolly will back it up. Now McKittrick. Bruner. McKittrick from 15 left it light. Loose ball scooped up by 80. 80 coming the other way. Wide open three off the mark from DeFore. Saved in, and it'll be Panther basketball, I believe. Rosetta and Trailer coming back in. Hart will sit down, as will Bruner. Shot clock turned off. And Tenacci with it, watched by Connolly. Now DeFore. Tenacci once again. He's got Trailer on him, gets a screen. We'll pick and roll, but he'll pull up and knock it down. Tenacci with his first bucket of the quarter. And they're going to rule that a 3, I do believe. So it'll be 15-10 on the John L. Scott scoreboard after 1. We'll be back with the second right after this. Oh, I lost my picture. Oh, my ad is not working right. It's not. You're fine. Don't know if you were seeing that ad, but it was showing up black here on my computer screen, so we're going to bring it right back here to Heater Newman. 1 quarter is in the books. And the Panthers lead by 5 after 1 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the A Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at the asportsradio.com. We had the entire NFL season all the way through the Super Bowl live on the A Sports Radio. Panther basketball to start the second. Somehow got that inside using the window. That was Jackson Spires with the bucket. And a foul from behind will be called on Mitchell. That'll be his first personal. And that's the first team foul of the quarter. Now Deshane will trigger the inbound. Rosetta gets into the paint, goes up strong, good defense. No foul there from Mitchell as he kept the hands up. Now Spires with it, gets a screen, runs into McKittrick. Good pass, layup is good. Von Strahl with his first field goal. 19-10 the score, 1 minute gone by here in the second. Now Connolly setting up the Caver offense. Get it inside to Rosetta. He finds Trailer on the baseline. Count it! James Trailer, his first field goal of the night. And a travel against the Panthers. It'll be Grants Pass basketball as Peyton Bruner checks back in. Deshane into the front court for Grants Pass. Gets a screen. Rosetta thought about the three. Bruner in the low block. And Bruner was fouled as he tried to get inside. This is going to be first personal on Tenachi. Second team foul for the Panthers. .80 back in the game. Bruner goes up strong. Bruner with the bucket. He's got 6 in the half. 19-14 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Trailer got a piece of that one. Now Deshane for 3, off the mark. And a jump ball on the loose ball rebound attempt. It's going to be Grants Pass basketball. Panthers are going to take a timeout right here. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 19-14 your score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Winter sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. And by Road Credit Union, with locations throughout Southern Oregon to serve you. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including John L. Scott Real Estate, our scoreboard sponsor, and our longtime friends from Sherm's, Thunderbird, and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. Grants Pass basketball after that Panther timeout. Now Rosetta finds Deshane. The 3 off the mark. Now Tenachi will take it to the top. Hands it off to Ritchie. Good pass inside. Couple of chances, can't get him. It's still in the hands of the Panthers. Johnson kicked it out. That's a 3. Count it for Tenachi. His second triple of the night. It's 22-14. Now McKittrick finds Rosetta. Rosetta from the elbow. Can't get the roll. Rebound grab by Spires. Now Tenacci, little hesitation move, met by Trailer in the lane, missed the shot, and it'll be Grants Pass basketball. Connolly checks in, Hart checks in, and for the Panthers, I believe 80 back in. I don't know if Clevenger was out there, but he's out there now, so I mentioned those two. 80 watching Connolly. Now Connolly with it again. Hard on the right wing. Wide open three for Rosetta. Count it. Jordan Rosetta. He will step out and take a few of those, and if he starts hitting them, he'll take a few more. Little give and go. Turnaround jumper. Richie knocks down the fadeaway. Now Rosetta finds Bruner. Bruner likes to work in the paint, and he gets it done again. Bruner's got 8. Cavers trail by 5. Panthers with the basketball here. Richie out high, and a whistle and a double dribble is called. It'll be Grants Pass basketball. .302 left here in the second. Coming up at the half, it'll be our Medford Park and Recreation halftime show. Now Rosetta spots up for 3. Got it! Jordan Rosetta heating up for the Cavers. Couple threes in the quarter. He's got 9 in the game. Connolly watching Clevenger. Clevenger draws the foul. It's going to be before the shot, the foul on Connolly. His first, team's first of this second quarter. Dufour checks back in for the Panthers. They'll lob it in to Clevenger. Baseline turnaround jumper off the mark for Tenacci. Cavers looking to get out and run, and a collision at midcourt, or at least somebody tripped. I don't know if there was contact made. I just heard the bodies falling. It was Deshane that hit the deck. Now Rosetta. Step back 3 off the mark. A little too strong. And this is Clevenger getting rid of it to Johnson. Cavers steal it. Connolly going coast to coast, draws the foul, and Kingston Connolly will shoot 2 for the Cavemen. It's going to be the third Panther team foul. Tenacci with his second personal. And Grants Pass is going to take a timeout. This will be a full timeout. We'll step aside, come back with more right after this.
The heart of the Rogue Valley, RVTD connects us all, not just through miles traveled, but also through time. 50 years ago, public transportation laid the foundation for growth in Southern Oregon. These early buses didn't just carry passengers, they carried progress. connecting communities and fueling dreams. Rogue Valley Transportation District, celebrating 50 years of moving our community forward.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including John L. Scott Real Estate, our scoreboard sponsor, and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros gives back to the communities they serve in support of kids and local efforts to help others. Dutch Bros. And don't forget, our halftime report comes your way, sponsored by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Visit playmedford.com to find the latest winter activity guide. Sports leagues, classes, field trips, and special events await. Visit playmedford.com and click on the program guide tab. Grants Pass basketball, 1:30 left here in this first half. Rosetta couldn't find the range on the little jumper there. Little triangle ball movement there as the Panthers look for an opening. 80 gives up the dribble, gets rid of it. Skip pass to Johnson. And Trailer left his feet. There was 6 on the shot clock, so they had plenty of time, but 80 really probably didn't have much of a chance of making a shot as he was falling down, but Trailer left his feet, landed on his back, and it'll be 2 shots for 80 as he makes the first personal on Trailer, second team foul on the Cavers. And 80 only can manage to split the free throws, 25-22. McKittrick shovels it to Bruner. And a T is called on Coach Whiteman for the Panthers. I don't know if he wanted to travel or maybe a 3-second on McKittrick when he got into the paint. I think he thought there was a travel there is my guess, because McKittrick kind of slid a little bit, and he was none too happy about that one. And so Deshane knocks down the first of 2 technical free throws. And he gets them both. So it'll be Caver ball. They draw within 1. And the shot clock turned off. Cavers can hold for the last shot. Try and get the lead heading into the locker room. Now Deshane will work it to Bruner. Bruner sees some room, kicks it out. Now Deshane off the back iron, tipped around, and Panthers grab it. Last second heave, no good. And that's how this first half is going to end after 1 half of play. It's South Medford 25 and Grants Pass 24. The Know Your Role postgame report coming your way. The Medford Parks and Recreation postgame or halftime report. Getting ahead of myself here, folks. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report comes your way next.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School, your Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. And our halftime report brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? The winter program guide just came out. Find out about all the recreation and learning opportunities at PlayMedford.com. And it's the South Medford Panthers with the 1-point advantage on our John L. Scott scoreboard here at the half. 25-24 over the Cavemen of Grants Pass. Taking a look at our totals from that first half for the South Medford Panthers. Tanachi with a pair of threes, he's got 6. 80 with 7. DeFore with 2. Spires with 2. Ritchie with 2. Clevenger with 2. Von Strahl with 2. And for Grants Pass, Zach DeShane with those technical free throws late in the second has 2. Bruner with 8. McKittrick with 3. Trailer with 2. And Rosetta with 9 leads all scorers in that first half. And we'll take down that scoreboard, let you watch a little bit of the Grants Pass cheerleaders. They are fresh off a win at a competition in Roseburg with state championships. I mentioned during the wrestling that the cheerleading championships were done, but they're not quite done. The lower classifications finished up last weekend, but the higher classifications still yet to go this weekend. But Grants Pass cheer out there entertaining the home fans here at halftime. So just as we expected we didn't expect our pregame to be a little bit shortened. We're glad you found our new broadcast here on YouTube and on TableRockSports.net. We're happy to have you here. Some technical difficulties between the girls and boys game, but we got it going in time to see these two square off. And as we expected, this one a little closer. Now we still got another half to play, but South Medford won the first matchup 61-47. Cavers have played a lot better as of late. In fact, they have won 3 in a row over Willamette, Roseburg, and South Eugene. That comes off of a 4-game losing streak that started with that game against the Panthers back on the 14th of January. Panthers have won 2 out of 3. losing to Sheldon, the leader in the Southwest Conference. The Irish are undefeated in the conference, and it's a big battle for second place between North and South and Grants Pass. There's some other, at least one other school in shouting distance. You got North Medford at 4-2, South Medford at 4-3, Grants Pass at 4-4, South Eugene at 3-4. Then it's Roseburg 2-6, Willamette 1-7. So big battle for second place here in the Southwest Conference. Of course, in the girls' matchup, Grants Pass was down big at half. They got within 7 in the third. Couldn't get any closer, and then South Medford just ran away with it. 64-34 the final in that one. And so that number 2 ranking for the Panthers on the ladies' side of things was solidified tonight with a big win against a generally stingy Lady Caver defense, but the Panthers got it rolling late and put up a nice total on the Lady Cavers. Of course, other news, sports news. If you didn't hear about there was some damage in the gymnasium at North Medford High School, and that roof collapsing today. They ended up sending kids home from school as it created some issues with their warning systems and whatnot, so they ended up sending kids home. But the North Medford Black Tornado going to be playing games at another location for the rest of this season, and it remains to be seen what happens there. So tough things for the Medford School District with that one for the Black Tornado. 1-point game here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with the out-of-town scoreboard before we hit the second half of play. We'll do that right after this.
After I met her, I called and asked her to go on a date with me, and we came to Abby's Pizza for our first date.
Eating it across from each other, I'll never forget it. This place is special.
It's barbecue chicken pizza season at Abby's Legendary Pizza, baby. Featuring our flavorful pizza sauce and a 3-cheese blend, layered with BBQ sauce, chicken, and onions. Order your hot and fresh feast now at abbys.com. A legendary pizza tradition.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Southern Oregon has a new place to play in Medford, the Rogex Aquatics and Events Center. 2 pools, a splash pad, and plenty of gym and court space to accommodate your indoor sports. Learn more at rogexmedford.com for daily information on open gym and swim hours. All the X has to offer at rogexmedford.com. Couple other games. I'm having trouble getting some scores, but the other stuff going on, Sheldon and South Medford are in a wrestling duel tonight. Roseburg and North Medford in boys basketball action. Hidden Valley and Phoenix playing tonight. St. Mary's and Cascade Christian. Cascade Christian winning the girls game. Boys game going on right now as well, but can't get any scores to load for you, but those are all available on the network, tablerocksports.net, or on our YouTube channel. And we're about ready to get the second half started here at Grants Pass High School. It's going to be Panther basketball to start this third quarter. And the Cavers going to challenge the inbound a little bit. Panthers get it in to Ritchie, and he'll circle to the top. Give and go. Ritchie catches on the low block. Pass broken up. It was intended for 80. And here comes Bruner throwing it down. And coming the other way, 80 gets it right back. So a couple of quick buckets to start the half. Nothing changed. Open three. Rosetta continues to be hot from the arc. Cavers with the 2-point lead. That'll be a three. Got it! 80 answers. Now Connolly throws to Trailer. Now DeShane as they cycle it around. DeShane with the lob. Bruner misses off the window. Trailer breaks that pass up. It'll be Panther basketball. Not a bad lob there, but Bruner has body turned just a little bit. Nice inbound. Tanacci will get rid of it. Spot up three, well off the mark. And then should have been a jump ball, I think. I don't know if he let go of that or not, and he didn't. Says, yeah, the referee underneath ruling the block was clean, but he didn't call the jump ball. But one of the other referees of the three comes in and rules out a jump ball. Cavers have it. And DeShane will set up the offense for Grant's pass. Oh, getting free was Connolly. Rosetta finds him. Johnson passed on a three, looking for some room to work. Gets rid of it. Fadeaway jumper, count it for Ritchie. And the Panthers are going to take a timeout. It's a full timeout, so we'll step aside, come back with more action right after this.
Carpet One has been serving Southern Oregon for 68 years.
And it's time to celebrate during our 68th anniversary sale.
Save on Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof flooring, carpet, laminate, and tile.
Plush carpet just $268 a square foot.
Laminate $168 a square foot.
Waterproof plank an incredible 68 cents a square foot.
Plus pay no interest for 12 full months. During the 68th anniversary sale at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Bruner threw it down, and what's been a great third quarter back and forth action. Our scoreboard having trouble keeping up. 32-31 your score. The lead has not changed. It was one at the half. Some great plays at both ends of the floor. It's still a 1-point game in favor of the Panthers. Backdoor cut. Bruner lays it up and in. And a foul going to be called on Grants Pass. Second personal on Zach Deshane. First team foul here in the third. Jackson Spires checks in for the Panthers. And a 5-second call against South Medford. So not the first lead for Grants Pass, but the first opportunity to extend their lead. Bruner finds Rosetta. Rosetta is stripped from behind. And the foul, I think, is going to be charged to Tenachi. If it is, that'll be his third. No, they're going to give it to Johnson. So the front defender, Tenachi was clean from behind. Johnson will pick up his second. Team fouls are even at one apiece, and Rosetta will shoot a pair, and he knocks down the first. And Rosetta splits him. Connolly steals the rebound. And the Cavers reset with a new shot clock. Now McKittrick on the wing. Oh, got raked across the arm. They get it down low to Rosetta. He finds Bruner. Bruner with the bucket and the foul. That'll be the second on Cole 80. And Peyton Bruner trying to complete the three-point play. And he does. Bruner's got 7 in the quarter, 15 for the game. He gets rid of it. Now Ritchie will take it back to the top. 10 on the shot clock. Gets the screen. Cut off by Rosetta. Oh, wide open down low. Beautiful look from Tenachi. He finds Mitchell, and Mitchell gets the bucket. So with the shot clock running down, a beautiful dime from Tenachi to Mitchell. Bruner into the paint. A lot of contact there, no whistle. Here come the Panthers. That one a little too strong from Spires. Biggest lead tonight was 5. That was the Panthers after one quarter as Bruner gets inside. Bruner, now the Cavers match that lead with their own 5-point lead. Right into the hands of Mitchell. It was tipped on the way, but it still got to Mitchell, and it's back to a 3-point game. Mitchell with 4 points in the quarter. That's all of his points so far tonight. Step back three, Zach Deshane! And the Cavers will take a 30-second timeout. They lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 42-36. Table Rock Sports welcomes Twin Creeks Retirement to our sponsor group. Discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Visit TwinCreeksRetirement.com to learn more. Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance, protecting your dreams in Oregon for over 30 years. Like a good neighbor, Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance. Thanks to Lippert's Carpet One for supporting our live streams. 2 giant warehouses, design help, and certified flooring installers. Lippert's Carpet One, Medford, and Grants Pass. 42-36, Cavemen out in front here in the third. Panther basketball coming out of that 32nd timeout. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. And the Cavers going to put some little bit of backcourt pressure, just picking up man-to-man full court. Oh, little clear-out shove there, and almost turned over. Panthers get it back. 80 on the baseline. Can't hit, but Mitchell with the rebound. Throws it out high, and an over and back. Von Strahl was straddling the line, and he is called for the over and back. Bruner into the paint. McKittrick thought about the 3. Now Connolly, 25 on the shot clock. Cavers reset here. Now McKittrick. And Rosetta, count the bucket. He got the Panther in the air. I think it's going to be Mitchell with the foul. Got him in the air, got the bucket, got the foul. It'll be the second personal on Mitchell as Traylor replaces Bruner. It'll be the 3rd team foul on the Panthers here in the third. And Rosetta trying to complete the 3-point play. Got it. 9-point lead, the biggest for either team. '80 kicks it out. Corner 3, got it! Von Strahl. Now Deshane. Oh, that hit the referee. That kept that alive. I think it was going to be off of Connolly. McKittrick misses. Traylor with the offensive board. Tried to shovel it out of a triple team, and it's taken away. Here come the Panthers. 80 into the front court. Gets rid of it. Gets it back in the corner. Off the back iron, no good. Connolly finds Traylor, and that is going to be Grants Pass basketball. Bruner coming right back for the Cavers. Also Clevenger coming in for the Panthers. And Deshane in the backcourt with under a minute to go in the quarter. Moves to his left, dumps inside for Traylor. Traylor gets out, corner 3, got it! Connolly with the triple! And they create the 2-for-1 opportunity here at the end of the quarter. Connolly 5 in the quarter. 80 gets to the rack, and he's fouled. Second personal on Connolly. And Cole 80 will shoot 2. 80's got 5 in the quarter, 12 for the game. Make it 13 as he knocks down the free throw. Rosetta back in. Hart in as well for the Cavers as McKittrick and Connolly get a rest. Seven-point Caver lead as 80 gets both of the free throws. And Shot clock turned off here at the end of the third. Rosetta with it. Got his three-pointer blocked. Still some time left. Deshane launches a three, and that'll do it. At the end of 3 quarters of play, it's Grants Pass 48, South Medford 41. Fourth quarter coming your way right after this.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your
Grants Pass had 24 points at the half. They trailed by 1. They scored 24 more in the third quarter. They will have the ball to start this fourth quarter. They outscore the Panthers 24-16. It was the best quarter for the Panthers. They had 15 in the first, 16 more in the third, but the Cavers put up 24 to match their first half total. Good scoop layup, count it. That is Von Strahl with the bucket to start this fourth quarter. It's a 2-possession game with that layup. Bruner flips it in. Bruner having himself a ball game. He's got 11 in the half, 19 for the game. $18-foot jumper, count it for 80. 80 having a nice game as well. Back to a 5-point ball game. Down low to Rosetta. Working on Mitchell. Had it taken away. Pick and roll. Mitchell, the foul and the bucket. It developed a little slowly, but he got it done. Mitchell makes it a 3-point ball game. He can make it 2 as Jordan Rosetta picks up his second personal. And he does. So three-point play for Mitchell. South Medford going to take a timeout. They have cut the lead back to 2. Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance, protecting your dreams in Oregon for over 30 years. Like a good neighbor, Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance. Thanks to Lippert's Carpet One for supporting our live streams. 2 Giant Warehouses, design help, and certified flooring installers. Lippert's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum. Bill's Glass in Medford, Ashland, and Grants Pass. Today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign. promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and the Know Your Role post-game show comes your way at the end of this one. Today's game also brought to you by Hart Insurance of Medford and Grants Pass, who can help with personal or business policies. An independent agency, Hart Insurance. 2-point Caver lead as the Panthers have come storming back early here in the fourth. Dufour watching Deshane as Deshane gets it across the timeline. Now Bruner on the right side, got to the baseline, kicked it out. Traylor passed on the three. Deshane kicked it out. Rosetta for three, too strong this time. Bruner steals the rebound. Offensive board for Peyton Bruner and a new shot clock for the Cavers. And that pass almost taken away. Deshane saves it, but right into the hands of Von Strahl. So Von Strahl will get the steal on that. Oh, good screen there from Mitchell, but the ball loose on the floor. Rosetta will kick it out. Deshane for three, too strong. Bruner tipped it to Traylor. Bruner corner three, not quite. Connolly with the offensive board. Two chances at it, he can't get it to fall. Nothing going down for the Cavers, but they still lead by two. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Mitchell out high. Gives to 80. Corner three. Got it! Von Strahl! He's got 5 in the quarter, and the Panthers retake the lead. Inside, Bruner. Now Traylor. Bruner on the baseline, goes up strong, gets it around the defender. Skip pass. And that is going to be Panther basketball. McKittrick in for the Cavers, and in for the Panthers, it's Quentin Ritchie. Von Strahl catching the inbound, but he throws it away. Connolly into the front court for Grants Pass. Dumps it off to Deshane, and he'll back up. They want this in the hands of Bruner again, and a foul called on the floor. It's going to be the first team foul for the Panthers here in the fourth. Be the second personal on Quentin Ritchie. And Tanachi back in the game for the Panthers. Got to get it in. Rosetta in the paint. Now Connolly, still lots of time left on the shot clock. Bruner right wing side. Bruner will pull up. That jumper just a little short. Tanachi tracks it down for the Panthers. Knocked away, taken away. Connolly scoops up the loose ball. Connolly at the other end is fouled. Tenacci thought it was clean, but he's going to pick up his third personal, second team foul of the quarter, and Kingston Connolly will shoot a pair. Connolly with 5 in the game, all of those in the third, trying to add to that here and extend the Caver lead. First one rattles and goes down. And he splits them back to a 2-point lead. Watched by Connolly. Now Tenacci will pull up. That's a 2, but it counts. Tie ball game. Tenacci with 8 in the game, his first field goal of the second half. DeShane sees an opening, too strong off the window. Connolly with the putback, it's good. And a carry called against 80. Connolly in the backcourt, watched by 80. Across the timeline, and DeShane in a timeout, 32nd timeout being called by Grants Pass. Each team will have 2 timeouts remaining. We're going to step aside and be back with more right after this.
The heart of the Rogue Valley, RVTD connects us all, not just through miles traveled, but also through time. 50 years ago, public transportation laid the foundation for growth in Southern Oregon. These early buses didn't just carry passengers, they carried progress, connecting communities and fueling dreams. Rogue Valley Transportation District, celebrating 50 years of moving our community forward.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School, Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. 2:19 remaining, and a 55-53 score on the John L. Scott scoreboard as Grants Pass has the 2-point edge here late in the fourth. Grants Pass basketball here coming out of that 32nd timeout. And DeShane will head to the backcourt. Take the inbound. 80 will meet him at midcourt. And now, I'm sorry, that was not 80. 80's on Connolly, but this is Rosetta. Rosetta. Mitchell's done a much better job with Rosetta here in the second half. Oh, and Bruner was fouled. He slipped, but part of that was because he was bumped in the lane. Are they going to rule this a shooting foul or before the shot? It will be a shooting foul. It's going to be the third Panther team foul. That'll be the fourth on Tenacci. And Bruner hits the first. He can make it a 2-possession game, and he does. Bruner with 6 in the quarter. Now Tenacci gets to the elbow. Oh, and his pass behind Von Strahl, out of bounds, back to the Cavers. A costly mistake there. 1:41 to play. Cavers spread it out. McKittrick in the game, finds Bruner. Now Rosetta. Rosetta into the paint. Rolls it up and in. And that's what they needed to do with Rosetta. Get him out away from the basket. Let him create. A little more athletic than Mitchell, and he makes it work there. Now Tenacci with it. Gets a screen. Von Strahl gives it to Tenacci. He'll take a deep three. Long rebound comes right into the hands of Connolly. Under a minute to play. And a foul. This will be team foul number 4. Cavers will shoot the next one. Be the third personal on Quentin Ritchie. And we'll get a sub coming in. Mitchell going to get a rest as Johnson comes in. And another sub coming in for the Panthers. Dufour back in the game. He's going to switch defensive assignments. Send 80 down to guard Bruner. And an offensive foul on Deshane. And there may have been some acting there, but referee was right on top of it. So it's going to be the second team foul on the Cavers. And one of the referees is having a word with Ritchie. I think he saw the same thing I did. There was a big acting job. Not that there wasn't a foul. I think there was a foul there. It's going to be the third on Zach Deshane. Slipping but keeping the possession alive. And Connolly is called for the foul, and shooting 2 is going to be Cole 80. That's the third team foul on the Cavers. Third personal on Kingston Connolly. Just a couple ticks under 30 seconds left in the game. And 80 gets the roll on the first. Dufour right back in. Can't get the roll on the second. And I was going to say, Rosetta got hacked from behind by Ritchie. The referee under the basket couldn't see it, but the referee up high was able to make the call. The Cavers are in the bonus, so Rosetta's going to be shooting free throws. That's the fourth personal on Ritchie. And Rosetta misses the first. Could have made it a 3-possession game. Now he can just add to the lead, make it a little tougher on the Panthers. And Rosetta gets the second one. Baseball pass off the hand of 80. It'll go back to the Cavemen. And the offense-defense substitution once again as Dufour back on the floor. Tenacci will sit down. Tenacci also playing with 4 fouls. They'd like to keep him for offense, and a foul on the inbound. That'll be Dufour. I believe that's to be the first on Landon Dufour. And this is that point in the game. Cavers got to hit the free throws. Panthers still within striking distance here. Not a lot of time is ticked off the clock in a couple of trips up the floor. Bruner at the line, and why not? Bruner now 7 in the quarter. And Bruner has been perfect from the line tonight. Pull up 3, that is off the mark. Saved in. That'll be a 3. Tenacci off the mark. And Connolly is fouled. Connolly will come to the other end with 10.5 to play. Third personal on 80. Kingston Connolly will shoot a pair. Connolly misses the first. Misses them both, but the Cavers get it. Rosetta pulls it out. Panthers won't foul. Rosetta will hold it for the final few, and that is gonna do it. Final score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 62, South Medford 54. Coming up next, the Know Your Role post-game report. We'll recap the scoring, we'll look at the standings, and we'll look ahead to the week ahead for both of these teams. We'll do all of that during the Know Your Role post-game show. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better, and to learn about your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome to the Know Your Role post-game show presented by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission, where we help make sports fun again. And it was a fun night for the Grants Pass boys team as they get the 62-54 victory. These two teams split the season series, and South Medford falls to 4-4 in the conference. Grants Pass improves to 5-4 in the conference. Panthers are now 8-12 overall, and the Cavers are 9-12 overall. Final totals for the Panthers: Tenachi finished with 8. Cole with 17, including 10 in the second half. Dufour with 2, Spires 2, Ritchie with 4, Clevenger with 2, Von Strahl finished with 10, 8 of those in the second half, and Mitchell with 7. Now I'm missing some points for the Cavers. So, well, all of these are unofficial, but we'll give you what I've got here. Deshane with 2. Bruner with 25 led all scorers. Connolly with 8. McKittrick 3. Trailer 2. And Rosetta with 19. So a great game for Rosetta early and middle part of the game. And Bruner had a good game throughout, but really turned it on with 17 second-half points. And he finished with 25. Looking ahead to Friday, the Panthers will host Willamette. Also on Friday, right here at Heater Newman, Sheldon comes to town, the leader in the Southwest Conference for the boys, coming to town Friday as well. Double headers again here from Grants Pass High School. Girls at 5:30, boys at 7, taking on Sheldon. And with those games at home for the Panthers, those will also be right here on TableRockSports.net. So it was a barn burner here, but the Cavers finish on top, 62-54, and that's going to do it for us here from Grants Pass High School. We thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. We thank Clay Ronceville, the athletic director here at Grants Pass High School, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to our head coaches tonight, James Whiteman for South Medford and Joel Jesse for Grants Pass. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be, again, Friday night basketball action right here from Grants Pass High School. Once again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 62, South Medford 54. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett, with Mikhail Weish behind the lens. I am Jeff Smith saying thank you for watching and have a great night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.